How to create and post a Google form as a survey in Blackboard. So I'm in Chrome right now and logged in with my Mount Royal account. So I'm going to start a new tab and go into Google, the apps, and Google Drive. In Google Drive, click on New, More, Google Forms. And then the name of my form, I'm going to call mine Survey. And then after I name it here, if I click up on the title, it'll use the same name there. Also, there's an optional description. Then down here, I'm going to type in my first question. And then make sure that it's on multiple choice. And then in my survey, I'm going to have strongly agree. As the first option. Oops. And then it recognizes that, and I can hit add all to add all the other options. Alternatively, you can type your own ones if they're different than that, your own multiple choice options. I'm also going to make this required. And then a helpful tip, if you duplicate it, then all you have to do is change the question and we'll keep the same answers, including the fact that it's required. There are options. My survey is going to be anonymous, so I'm not going to collect the email addresses or limit it to one person. But if they are, make sure your students use their Google accounts, these two are options that you can include if you want to check them. So I'm not going to add these options. And then I'm going to click on this preview eyeball button that will open up the student version of the survey or the form. And if I right click and copy on a Macintosh, that's control click and then copy. Then I can go to Blackboard, and in Blackboard, in any content area, I could make a link to the survey. I'm going to put mine in assignments because I'm assigning it to my students to do. And I'm going to go build content, web link, type the name, in my case it's a survey, and right click in the URL and paste. You also can put some optional text here if you want, and then submit. To try it out, I'm going to click on it and then try filling out the survey. And then I can go to the edit version or the edit mode of the survey. And if it's not open, I can easily open it in Google Drive. Here it is. And I can see that there's one response. And here is a view of the responses, the data. But I can also get the more fulsome data in the spreadsheet. If I click on this green spreadsheet and create it, I can see the date time that this came in and the answers to the questions. Now, this is just my experiment. I want to get rid of my responses to only get my students' responses. And so to get rid of responses, click the triple dot and then choose delete all responses. That deletes them from this page, but it does not delete them from the spreadsheet. To delete them from the spreadsheet, click on the row or rows if there's more than one row, and right click and then delete those rows. So now it's ready to receive brand new responses. And that's how to make a Google form in Blackboard.